Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and this is where we discuss everything about the stock market's opening action and what could be the trend going forward from here on. The key strategies that experts do suggest to you in terms of sectors and stock-specific actions that you can expect today. Joining in is a very special guest with me. Nirav Chedda joins in from Nirmal. Thanks a lot for taking out time, Nirav, on this edition. Well, the markets have rebounded from yesterday's sharp fall. We are already seeing the Nifty and the Sensex climb 2% above in this trading action. Now you're seeing an all across broad-based buying happening, all sectors trading in the green. Nifty, all the stocks, all 50 stocks are in the green as well, with no losses at this point in time. So a very, very sharp reversal. How are you looking at the markets in today's trading session? Is the bounce really going to sustain?
Yeah. Good morning, Sakshi. I believe we have bounced from very important levels, from about 15,600, 700 odd levels. And more importantly, we are, most of the indicators were in the oversold zone after a huge round of selling. So definitely, there was bounce around the corner. And there were yesterday, the selling that happened in Nifty and Bank Nifty and overall stocks. There was no real reason for it because the oversold zone was still intact, and that is why we are seeing this bounce. And I believe Nifty should move up from current levels up to 16,500 odd levels. Nifty C is in a range of about 15,500 to 17,500, 18,000 odd levels, and with a resistance of 16,500. So there can be a pretty bounce up to 16,500 odd levels at this point of time for Nifty. I believe Nifty can once it reaches 16,500, it can become sideways again, where it can probably again go to retest its support levels of about 15,600 odd. But till then, definitely there can be some more bounce coming in. Similarly for Bank Nifty, if you see, I believe Bank Nifty is also bounced from good support levels and can bounce up to 35,000, 35,500 odd levels. So a good 1,000-point bounce from current levels can be seen, and also once that happens, it can again remain sideways. So a lot of stocks in the sectors were oversold, and that is why you're seeing this aggressive bounce. But this can carry on for another 2 or 3 days.
Okay, understood that. Now, in terms of sectors also, I wanted your thoughts right here. We are seeing all the sectors trade in the green, but I want to mention the metal names which are up 3.5%, the realty which is up over 3% in today's trading session. Of course, banks are also higher. The autos are riding on the top lane as well with 2.7% uptick right here. Any particular sectors that you're bullish on currently in the current momentum that you believe should now sustain going forward from here?
Yeah. See, there are two sectors that definitely one can look at, which were very oversold, and a lot of shorts were in the system. One is the IT sector. I believe IT sector is one sector where stocks are down 30-35%, and lots of shorts have been built up. So when the market moves up, the shorts generally cover, and once they cover, it can be an aggressive buying that can come in for the sector as a whole. So definitely, some bounce can be seen, but the bounce can be only for a day or two or probably 3 odd days. The overall sector is in the negative, and it is likely to go down further after the 3 days. So buy it now, book around the once you get good 5-10% bounce, and then again look to exit positions because these stocks will go down. Similarly, banking sector as a whole has seen a lot of short built up, and these stocks are likely to bounce for the next 2-3 days. So definitely these two sectors, these two pockets, one can look at and for a quick bounce at this point of time.
Okay, understood that as well. A few names I wanted to point out which are really gaining a lot of traction right in the early trade. One is Tata Motors. The stock is up 5.5% almost at 420 now. What are your thoughts on this stock and the entire, some of the stocks in the auto basket? Do you believe there is still some potential here that investors can really opt for?
Yeah, see, auto has been relatively stronger than the other sectors in this fall. It has come up pretty quickly and did not fall much with Nifty. So definitely it will show relative strength now while going up as well. It's a very strong sector at this point of time. And as you said, Tata Motors has been the strongest at this point of time. However, it is now near the resistance of 425. And once this is broken, you will see a definite bounce coming in for this particular stock for up till the 480, 500 levels. Also, relatively did not fall that much, where stocks were 25-30% down. So yes, I believe this will lead. And once the breakout of 425 comes in, you can keep a stop loss of 405 for your longs and hold for targets of around 480. Similarly, Hero Motor as well, I believe, is one stock which can do very well because it has shown good relative strength. There has been volumes on the downside, delivery based volumes, and it has smartly recovered. It has just broken a resistance of 2580. Once it continues to remain above this level, you will see a quick bounce up till 2750, 2800 levels, and for that you can buy this stock with a stop loss of 2520 for that particular target.
Okay, understood that. We have a paucity of time. Nirav, could you please quickly share with us and all our viewers your stock recommendations for the day?
Yes. See, there are two stocks at this point of time. First is Apollo Tyres. A good breakout has been seen in this particular stock at 210. I believe this can go towards 235 to 50 levels. So buy the stock with a stop loss of 209 for 235, the first target. Second is the HAL. It has shown relative strength. I believe this stock will continue to make higher top, higher bottom formation. It can go up to 1850. It is ready to move up. So you can buy with a stop loss of 1700 for that target of 1850.
Okay, understood that. Well, on that note, thank you so much, Nirav, for sharing with us all the insights about markets and specific stocks with all our viewers. Thanks a lot for joining in.
Thank you.